Morning, I'm back on Frog's Orchard. Not been here for weeks because life happens. Just had a look around, there's some good news and there's some bad news. So let's have a look. Cherry trees are doing okay, and the plum tree that was put in a couple of years ago. This is still clear, and this is where the bad news starts. So I put 2 log piles in there. They're gone. Absolutely no idea where they've gone. One there, one there. Black currants. That one's not made it. I'm going to leave it in, see what happens next spring, see if it comes back. This one's okay. The hazelnut tree is doing okay. That one's doing okay. This one's died. Time's still growing. That one's barely surviving. This one's been dug up, so that's pissed me off. Someone's left some onions. Olive's been got at. I don't know what's happened here. She's going to be fine, but there's a lot of damage there. The sage is still here. The fennel's still here. That's gone to seed. Is going to seed. And my friend Jackie has just been over, and she just called me over. Where is it? So, did a video a while ago saying how to bury a pet, where I replanted this tree. Replanted it again a few weeks ago. I've just come over and it had been dug up yet again. That looks like it's been dug up by a fox. So I'm even more convinced that there's a dead body under there. In other news, that tree's been pruned. And all of those. And the branches have been abandoned or chucked in the brambles. Not necessarily a bad thing. If we come over here to the bug hotel, the bug ben thing, that's come off, but that was fading and rotting anyway. And there's your nice big pile of branches. Ah, there's the thing. So I don't know who's done that. It did need to be done. It would be nice to reduce some of that to wood chip, but actually that's quite a good little wildlife haven. So it's kind of outshining the bug hotel. So there's other people coming over here doing stuff, which is good, depending on what they're doing. And today I've got a Salvia hot lips to put in. It's not in flower, so it shouldn't attract too much attention until it's established. And hopefully, if people are coming over here and deliberately vandalising stuff, they won't notice it too soon until it's established and they're bored with it. Again, customer had 2 of them, wanted to put a shed in. One of them was in the way. I've dug one up and stuck it in a pot for his daughter. I dug the other one up and it's been sitting on the drive in a bucket of dirt. I cut everything off of it. I thought I'd killed it. It's come back, it's thriving. So I brought it over here to stick it in the ground, and also to get it off my drive. Let's get digging. Now it has been raining quite a lot over the past few weeks, We had lots of rain, and then we've had heat waves. I think we've had 4 heat waves this year, followed by torrential rain. So hopefully this ground is nice and soggy. The plant itself has been on the drive in that bucket of dirt for a good few weeks, getting rained on. And I'm going to put a lot of the dirt in with it. So I think the black currants that failed are because I just put it straight into the dirt. It's not particularly nutrient rich ground here, although I heard there were allotments here, so it shouldn't be too bad. But the black currants went straight in, and then were hit by the don't look at my bum, by the heat wave. So that could be why some of them failed. I didn't have enough compost to go in to really feed them, and there was just no real source of water. And we've got the stream over there, but during a drought that pretty much runs dry anyway. Well, it's not bone dry. It's not exactly soggy either. Hopefully, put it in with its own soil, put loads of mulch around it, and then when it does rain, the water will pool into this hole and then gradually filter out. So as I'm digging this hole, I fill it with compost, and any worms that are in the soil will start moving in to feed on the compost, and then they'll start moving out and they'll start bringing their own nutrients in, and taking the nutrients out and spreading it. And the more we can do that over here, the better the soil will become. You've fallen over. Right, out you come. Oh, there's loads of water in there. So we chuck all that in, down there. Now this is a herb, so it is edible. Teddy and Luna have had a few leaves off of it. They were happy. And it also means if you cut it right back, which I did, there wasn't a single leaf on this when I put it in the bucket, it should grow back quite vigorously. Here, little worm. Loads of food for you in there. There you go. Loads of cardboard this time. Two, three, four. All of this wood chip, it's from a branch that fell down Hythe Road. We just had loads and loads of roadworks in Ashford, and the workmen, it looked like they cut a branch off, and then when they'd done, they just walked off and left it there. So when chopped it up, turned it into wood chip. No such thing as waste. That sounds like thunder. There's loads of fungus in here as well, so that's cool. And a second dustbin of mulch. Is that recording? Yes. Because I want to give this the best chance possible. I want to get as much organic matter into this soil as possible. And I've got about 4 dustbins and 2 1-ton bags of mulch sitting on the drive getting in the way. That need to be got rid of. There's loads of trees that need mulch, so I'll be bringing it over probably just before winter. Putting around the swan trees over in Frogs Island. There we go. Job done. That's going to give a massive burst of colour next year. Loads of food for the bees and anything else. It's going to look fantastic. Right. Now from a lingering end screen. As I've said before, this is all done off my own back, mostly transferring stuff that I can find for free. Like and subscribe. And if I can start making money from AdSense, I can start doing more effective work a little bit quicker and actually turn this into a proper community food forest.